Let's take a look at what the student binder will contain. We'll have 8 different categories in the binder: homework, sounds, spelling rules, syllables, reading lists, reading that's connected, writing, and other. The first section is homework, and at the end of every lesson, I'll refer to the lined piece of paper that is in the homework section, and I will write down what homework I'm assigning after that lesson. For example, I will always assign sight words. I'll want the student to work on reading the sight word and writing the sight word each night. Daily practice of the short vowel drill is important in those beginning lessons, but there won't be a lot of homework. For the sounds section, that will be where we'll put any sheets during the lessons that have covered the different grapheme phoneme relationships. For example, when I teach QU, there'll be a graphic that I will give to the student to put in their binder. Then we move on to spelling rules. And the spelling rules, there'll be quite a few papers that end up in that section because every time we introduce a new spelling rule, we'll have a graphic to go with it. For syllables, this is one that won't get filled up initially, but once you start doing the scooping of syllables, then all those scooping syllables worksheets will go in that section. For reading lists, in every lesson we'll have 2 different columns that are filled with single words that the student reads down each column, and then that's where all the single words go. For connected text, that's where the stories go. And we'll have connected text in every lesson that the student is going to work on. Also, students, they'll get to a point where it's time that they have to work on fluency. And to do that, we'll use the Read Naturally program or the 6-minute reading program, some effective fluency program. And the sheets for that will go in the Reading Connected section. Writing will have some lined paper because in every lesson the student will be writing connected text sentences. And then there'll be another section. And this section could stay blank for a while until you're comfortable with the whole lesson format. But at some point, you may want to introduce another element that the student needs to work on, such as handwriting, for example, or perhaps a journal section. I hope this has been helpful. This is Shauna Odette from the Flying Cat Academy.